We are live. Just doing a quick audio check real quick, make sure everything sounds good. And we are live. And everything sounds fantastic. All right. Thank you, first and foremost, for everybody for being here. I'm glad to see everybody here and doing well. Today is Tuesday. It is June 30th, 2020. As you can tell by the title of the video, today we'll be talking about YouTube copyright and how it needs to be reformed, how it needs to change. I'll be going into why that is, and I'll be going into some possible solutions as to how it can change for the better, in my opinion. So to start it off, I will talk about our channel a little bit and kind of what's going on with the channel and where we are right now. So as it stands, the original Reanimated channel, as you may or may not know, has been officially terminated. It was officially terminated last Friday. So it's been about 4 days since that happened. However, moving forward with this new page, we'll still be uploading videos. I just kind of taken a little bit of time off the past couple of days, but I'm going to get back to it very soon. So expect some more videos coming soon. Yeah, and it's going to be business as usual for the most part. I mean, there's not going to be any major outstanding changes going on, but I will be, uploading here. I will be uploading the old content from the old page here. However, I will be doing it at a significantly slower rate than I was on the second channel that we had that got terminated for quote-unquote spam. Now, those of you that may or may not know, YouTube is ran by a bot system. 9 times out of 10, majority of it is bots. And that is what flagged our our second channel or a backup channel as spam. So if we upload in rapid succession, it'll be detected by the system. It'll be labeled as spam, and we will then be terminated once again. So to avoid that from happening, like I said, I'll be uploading it. I'll probably do like maybe 2 videos a day of the old content, and then I'll mix in some new content with that as well. But I'm trying to do it sparingly, and I'm trying to make sure I do it smart. That way we don't get flagged once again and get our channel terminated. So yeah. And to answer your question, South Elation, yes, this will be the new main channel for now. I'm not changing the name from Reanimated Backup. It's just going to stay as Reanimated Backup for now because I still do have hopes of recovering the old page. I'm just working through it right now, trying to get that ball rolling on getting that new the old page back. Excuse me. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Now, as far as what the issue with YouTube's copyright system is, I could talk about this for days, but I'll keep it short. I'll keep it sweet. Basically, the issue with the YouTube copyright system is, first and foremost, I think what needs to change is that the claimant of said content needs to reach out to the actual offender or the person that is posting the content that they believe is taking their content and give them notification like, hey, we need you to remove this video in X amount of time, and if you do not comply, a strike will be levied against your channel. Once that's done, boom, you have a strike if you did not conform to what they requested. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you a chance to speak to the actual claimant. It gives the claimant a chance to actually speak to the person posting their content, stating, hey, this is my stuff, make sure you take it down. And it gets YouTube's hands completely out of the equation. YouTube doesn't have to worry about, oh, okay, well, we have to sit here and have our bots, refuting claims or disputing claims or going through claims, whatever the case may be. You don't have to worry about none of that shit because that completely bypasses it. It's a direct connection between the claimant and the specific person that's the offender. So that's the first thing I think needs to change. But once that's done, obviously you have strikes on your channel and you send a counterclaim. Once you send that counterclaim and that counterclaim is submitted, that goes forward to YouTube for review, and the review is done by a bot. And the bot determines whether or not this content that you posted is under fair use. And the bot could determine, oh, we don't think this is fair use, so we're not going to forward the claim to the claimant. No, bullshit. A bot should not be able to sit here and say, oh, this shit right here? Nah, bro. That shit. This is straight plagiarism, bro. No, a bot should not be able to do that, bro. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. A bot, I don't care how much money YouTube is invested in their bot system, there's no way their bot system is smart enough to be able to detect whether or not something falls under fair use. Because fair use is subjective, and that's a matter of debate, honestly. That's something that needs to go before court and needs to be determined by a court of law, period. So YouTube's bot should not be able to determine that and withhold me from being able to submit a counterclaim to the claimant. That's bullshit. That's something else that needs to change. Now what YouTube needs to do YouTube, for those who don't know, is owned by Google. Google is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, as is YouTube in its own right. YouTube in and of itself is a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but so is Google, which is the umbrella company that YouTube falls under. You mean to tell me that a multi-billion-dollar, I'm not talking like 2 billion, 5, I'm talking hundreds of billions of dollars, like 116 billion I think Google brought in last year. You mean to tell me y'all can't spare $160,000 a year jobs for manual review of copyright? Because copyright is one of YouTube's biggest issues, where people post things, and there are people that do legit post things, and it's legit plagiarism. It's just straight up plagiarism, and it shouldn't be posted. I'm not saying that the copyright system and copyright is bad. That is good, and it's generally a good thing. It protects creators, it protects their rights, it protects everything. However, when it comes to fair use, that's when the lines get blurred a little bit, and that's when you start having issues, and especially more so with reaction channels. You know what I'm saying? Because reaction channels, honestly, bro, I'm gonna say a hot take. We honestly are the linking factor for motherfuckers seeing anime, bro, because we have fans literally all over the world. I promise you, I can't tell you how many comments I have read where people said, I would not have watched this anime had you guys not reacted to it. There is no amount of quantifiable evidence that a company, an anime company, can show that we as a reaction channel have taken away viewership or given them viewership. But I do have comments to show that I'll give them viewership. I do have people stating that I would not have watched this anime had I not seen your reaction. And people don't give a fuck about the anime when they come to watch our reaction. They're coming to see us. They're coming to see us, and they're coming to see our opinion on it. They're coming to see our review about it after the actual reaction is done. They don't give a shit about the anime. Almost everybody that is under us and subscribed to us has watched the anime episode and then came and watched our reaction. That's how it works. That's the point of a reaction. Who would have thought? But anime companies do not understand this. And it's not, you know what, let me not say anime companies. It's distribution companies. The distribution companies, like the King Records Co. or whatever the fuck, the dickheads that put the copyright claim out against us. It's the distribution companies don't understand that. And if anything, we're helping y'all. We're putting word of mouth out there about this anime for people to go watch the shit. Period. Because people, like I said, come to see us. They trust our judgment anime. So if they're seeing something that we're reacting to anime-wise, they're like, you know what? I like these guys. I like their content. I trust their judgment in anime. So you know what? I think I'll go watch this anime. Wow. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy how uncommon common sense is. It really is, bro. It really is. It baffles me. Flabbergasts me. Whatever other acronym you can find to express shock. I don't understand. I don't get it. I really don't. But there's simple solutions to these overly complicated issues. There really are. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube doesn't give a shit about them. YouTube doesn't care about the content creators unless you have millions of subscribers. That's just what it is. That's the nitty-gritty of it. YouTube doesn't give a shit unless you have millions and millions of followers, and that's facts. So that's going to segue into my next topic. So I've taken the liberty of making a petition on change.org, and it is against Google Inc. and against YouTube, and the petition is calling for copyright reform on YouTube, and it is basically stating that there are issues with the copyright system of YouTube that need to be fixed. It has solutions as to how it needs to be fixed, because I'm a firm believer in providing solutions to problems as well. I'm not going to give you a problem and say, fix it. I'm going to give you a problem. I'm going to give you potential solutions as to how you can fix it. There's simple, easier ways to do this. It's going to free YouTube up as far as their hands, because they don't have to deal with this shit as much. Because, again, if you have a direct connection between the claimant and the actual person that is committing the said offense, YouTube doesn't have to do shit. And they don't have to worry about the legalities of, you know, having to get taken to court by, you know, a company or whatever the case may be. So, that being said, if you all could do me a favor, I have that petition down in the description below. If you could follow that link and just sign that petition and share it with your friends, that would help immensely. Do I think that this petition is going to do anything? No, absolutely not. But it does help ease my conscience and give me peace of mind knowing that I've done literally everything within my power, and I've exhausted all my resources to try to fight back against YouTube and trying to get in contact with some type of human being at YouTube, because it's virtually impossible. It's literally virtually impossible to get in contact with somebody about copyright at YouTube. You can talk to a human through the creator dashboard or whatever, but they're just gonna tell you as soon as you mention copyright, they're gonna copy and paste. Please go to this link, and this has instructions on how to submit a counterclaim and blah, blah, a bunch of bullshit that I've already been through that I already know that's not helping me at all. I need to talk to somebody specifically in regards to copyright. So YouTube needs to set up some type of copyright department where actual human beings can actually manually review these things, because if it's not getting manually reviewed, there's no way to determine whether or not it's fair use. And to take it a step further, I'll give you proof that the bot is broken. So I got copyright strikes for, what was it? I got copyright strikes for Shimonetta, all right? And these copyright strikes that I received for Shimonetta was under 6 videos that we posted. So the reaction to episodes 1 through 8 were under 1 claim, with the addition of 11 and 12. So those 5 videos were under 1 claim. And then a whole separate claim was generated for 9 and 10. Why is it that I submitted counterclaims for every single one of those videos and every single one got declined except one? One went through. Keep in mind, every single one of these videos is edited the exact same way. There is no discrepancy or difference in how they're edited. How? How does one go through but the others get declined? That is where the problem is. That's the fucking problem with YouTube, and that's the issue with the bots. I should not be able to have one slip through the cracks of the bot and then the other ones get declined. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. And then after they get declined, if you try to submit another counterclaim, because you do have that option to submit a free-form counterclaim through copyright@youtube.com. When you do that and you send that email, you get an automatic generated email back that says, based off our system, we found that this video or these videos were under a previous claim and they were declined. Therefore, we're not going to submit to the claimant. Why? Why is a bot blocking me from talking to the claimant? That's that shit, man. That's that shit. So it's fuck YouTube until further notice. And I know y'all going to be like, oh, well, how can you say fuck YouTube and use YouTube still? Because YouTube is the only platform out there that has the audience and that has the ability to get the exposure that we are able to get. YouTube has essentially monopolized itself in the market, where you have Dailymotion, you have Vimeo, but nobody's looking for Dailymotion, nobody's looking for Vimeo. Nobody gives a shit about those platforms. Just going to be completely blunt and honest with you. Nobody cares. YouTube is the biggest platform for content creation, and that's just what it is right now. And you know, we need that platform to get our exposure up. However, we still care about the platform. We still want to use the platform. However, we want things to change as well. And I think that's the issue with YouTube, is there's no form to insert change. There's no way to bring about change. And that is where the problem lies. There's always room for improvement, especially when it comes to copyright and especially when it comes to fair use and dictating, what is and is not fair use. Because, like I said, people are not coming here to watch whole anime episodes. If they are, they're idiots. I'm sorry. That's just what it is, because, we literally cut a portion out of the screen. We have a filter over it. We have a border around it. Every 30 seconds, we cut out 4 seconds. The volume is ridiculously low. It's not a pleasant viewer experience. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not. So people are going to go watch the actual anime. They're going to go to whatever streaming platform they use. And 9 times out of 10, people are using illegal websites anywhere to watch anime. They're using Kiss Anime, Kick-Ass Anime, For Anime, whatever the fuck they're using. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So let's redirect where our aggression needs to go. The distribution companies, that's who I'm talking to right now. Look at these sites that are pirating your anime and talk to them and bring your issues up with them. Don't come to the guy that's helping promote your anime and trying to put people onto it. So that's all I got to say about that. Petition is down in the description below. Please sign that petition. I'm going to open the floor up to any comments, questions, concerns that you all may have. Also, just to let you all know, we will be doing, solo leveling. Not solo leveling, I'm sorry. I'm getting my shit mixed up. Tower of God, manhwa streams. So that's coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. Ice Patch Shirt, go hard. Appreciate you, brother. I signed it the minute I saw the notification. Thank you, NSDH. Have you tried messaging someone through LinkedIn? I have not. That could be a next step. That could be another resource I could tap into, possibly. I doubt that's going to go anywhere, but I could definitely try that. I can't wait for the God of High School reactions. Yeah, man, me too. I can't wait. That shit's going to be crazy. God of High School's going to be crazy, man. Alex, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the 4th reanimated page, man. I'm glad to have you here, man. I'm glad you stuck with us, bro. Sherm ASMR channel is a side hustle. Nah, man. Sherm SMR. Yeah, I got a hostile gonna be lit. Facts. Love from Peru. Appreciate you, bro. Love from the U.S., man. Thank you for your support and continued viewership. That's love. And let me go through these other older comments. Sure, I'm low-key pissed. No, I'm not low-key pissed. I'm high-key pissed. Because listen, man, I'm just sick of this bullshit with YouTube, bro. Because I have literally been trying to get in contact with somebody for the past 3 weeks, bro. And it's been like talking to a brick wall. This shit is ridiculous. So I mean, I've been talking to other reactors too. I sent out a notification to your boy Roshi and Double Dragon Bros and Absolutely Geek. Some other reactors you might be familiar with. We're in a Discord group together. So I put the petition in there. So I'm hoping that they sign and share as well, because this is something that can and does affect them as well. We saw it affected the normies, but they managed to get one of their claims retracted. I don't know whether or not that was because they're a bigger channel. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm also I from ReZero. Yeah, facts. From London. Appreciate you collecting mines. Love from the U.S., bro. You finished reading Soul Leveling? Yeah, I did Soul Leveling, but I got hit with copyright claims for that on the previous channel, and that was also part of the reason why we got banned. So, shit was trash, but when YouTube says, looks like a monkey made a mistake, they mean it. Legit. Legit, man. They have fucking monkeys that built these bots. Like, this shit is so fucked up, man. You watching something else besides the big animes this season? Is Decadence a big anime? Because I definitely plan on watching and reacting to that, actually. By the way, do you know who is Rachel Messer? That's the voice actor, correct? She's an English voice actor, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard of her, yeah. Can we PM you on Discord? Of course. Absolutely. Go ahead and send us a PM if you have any questions or anything like that. YouTube is bots, not humans. That's facts. I mean, YouTube does have humans that work there, but it's more so on a corporate HR level, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. They have actual people that work there, and they have a head of copyright, if I'm not mistaken, but good luck talking to them if you don't have millions of subscribers, you know what I'm saying? See YouTube blocking your channels is like seeing Subaru die repeatedly. It makes me suffer. No, bro. Listen, man. If I've ever felt like Subaru, it was after the channels got deleted again. Like, because we got the first channel, we got the 3 strikes. I felt like Subaru then. I was like, fuck, man, this is some bullshit. And then I saw like a little sliver of hope. And then we made the second channel. And then we got almost to 8,000 subscribers, literally within a week. 8,000. Deleted for spam. I'm like, bruh. I was this close to quitting. I'm not even lying to you. I was this close to just pulling the plug and saying, you know what? I'm just doing reactions on Patreon. I'm not fucking with YouTube. But yeah, it was defeating. It was depressing. Those that saw the video, I mean, you saw it in my face. You saw the literal defeat that I was going through with this bullshit. But it is what it is, man. Can't wait for God a high school reaction. Yeah, same here, bro. Rachel Messer talked about reaction channels, and she can give you very good advice about how to do it well. Yeah, I'm familiar with her. I've watched a couple of her videos explaining about the reaction channels and stuff. I disagree with some of her points as far as it taking business away from, voice actors and stuff like that. Because, again, there's no way to provide quantifiable evidence to show whether or not somebody did or did not take viewers away from something. You can't prove that. There's no way to prove it. There's no quantifiable evidence. There's no statistic. There's nothing that shows that. So that's lip service, and that's just avoiding the issue at hand, or the bigger issue at hand, which is fair use, in my opinion. Sometimes I wonder if we could get people who actually care about the community in the YouTube office to help with the problems. No, I doubt it. Christian Thomas said, "What's up, Ryan? What's going on, bro? How are you?" I don't get how it takes away. It doesn't take away. Exactly. It doesn't take away. There's nothing to get. It doesn't. That's literally just what it is, bro. How the F does it take away from voice actors? I don't know. No quantifiable evidence, like I said. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, she did bring up some valid points. Yes, absolutely. But again, there were things that she said that I do disagree with, like taking business away. There's, like I said, you can't prove that. There's no way. That's just lip service. YouTube support has been terrible since 2016. Yeah, I miss the good old days, man. Back in 2008 when you had to worry about bullshit. I remember I used to make AMVs as a young lad, and I would use songs all the time. You didn't have to worry about copyright. You didn't have to worry about none of that shit, man. This is, really ramped up in the past, 6 years, 6, 5, 7 years, something like that. Wow, bro, you went through it all. That shows how much you care about this channel and viewers. Yeah, honestly, bro, like the reason why I'm still doing this is because of the viewers, man. Because, I mean, yeah, it's cool like to have monetization. It's cool to have all this shit, but I mean, really the viewership, the interaction that we have with the fans, I mean, you guys really do make it worthwhile doing the reactions. So, I mean, that's really why I was like, you know what, I can't quit. Because we literally have on Patreon, we have over 500 patrons. That means we have 500 people around the world that believe in our content and that appreciate our content. I've had people message us on Patreon saying that our reactions bring them laughter, they bring them happiness, moments where they actually get to feel like they are able to watch anime with friends that they don't have. Even though we're not there with them, they feel like they're there with us. That shit means a lot, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, I can't put into words how much that shit means, man. So that's why we keep doing this shit, man. Like, really, like y'all definitely make it worthwhile, man. So we love y'all and we appreciate y'all, man. Legit. Let me see. Is there a Discord channel or something we could join? Yeah, absolutely. Let me grab the Discord link for you so I can get you that. Give me 1 second. Where is it at? Boom, here we go. It's coming your way right now, brother. Boom, that's the Discord link. That's a public Discord, and then if you decide to become a patron, we have a separate Patreon Discord server for only our patrons. So keep that in mind. For real, we don't have reliable bots, and it was a terrible decision. Yeah, that shit is ass. There's some amazing people on the server like Shiro, this guy. Yeah, no, the Discord server is lit though, man. We got a lot of good people in there, man. We got people from all over the world, and we got a multilingual channel in there. If you speak multiple languages and want to talk in a different language with other like-minded people or other like-languaged people. I don't know if that's a proper term, but yeah, I mean, we have all types of channels. We got manga discussion channels. We have anime discussion channels. I mean, you name it. We have a general discussion channel. So yeah, we got plenty of stuff going on in there. You join, dope. Appreciate you, brother. That reanimated fan love, yeah, man. There's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like it, man. I'm in to toot my horn. I mean, I know other reaction channels are bigger, and other reaction channels you guys might be fans of as well. But from what I've seen, the support we've got in our fan base is unparalleled, man. I mean, I never would have imagined that we were able to have our channel deleted twice and still have people, well, technically 3 times, and still have people follow us to another channel. Like we almost have 6,000 subscribers on this channel, and it's been like a little over a week since the last one got deleted. And again, we're climbing the numbers back up. So fingers crossed. Hopefully YouTube's not on some bullshit again, but hopefully we can continue to grow on this new channel. You know what I'm saying, and keep on going from there. Hope you guys do more podcasts. We are doing more podcasts. That's going to be a continued thing. There's no plans of stopping the podcast, so that's going to be continued benefit. If you just continued content that we're going to keep doing. So be on the lookout for that. We also have some skits that we're going to be working on too. So hopefully that'll help things out as well. But yeah, who else is going to say it's Terrence the man with the do-right plan? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the podcast was nice. Okay, though, I'm glad you like the podcast because it's something that we kind of did on a whim. I mean, I always want to do an anime podcast, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm so passionate about anime. I love anime. I love talking about anime. I love hearing different viewpoints and opinions on it. So it's definitely something that I, definitely wanted to do for a while. So that was definitely dope. What I miss, you missed me ranting about YouTube and stuff. You can watch on the playback once I'm done with this video and it's posted. You guys should grow pretty fast when this next season of anime comes. Yeah, that's the plan. It sucks though because we're gonna grow on this channel, but we could have been growing on the other channel. You know what I'm saying? But there's no point on dwelling on the past. You know, only thing we can do is lick our wounds, learn from our lessons I should say, and move forward more cautiously with the reactions and how we go about doing things. So since I'm the editor, I have to look at different ways of doing things and just be more tactful with how we edit. So like how y'all have seen the Psyche K reactions, expect to see more like that. Unless I know it's an anime that's safe to cut minimal amounts of anime out. I'm still gonna cut out anime, but it's not gonna. You know what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna be anything crazy. But where was Vaughn? What you mean? Where was Javon? He ain't go nowhere. I said in Discord before, I have joined other channels Discords, but y'all's is the most active in living. Yeah, because I mean the biggest thing about Discord, man, and like I said, I'm not bullshitting y'all when I say that we really do enjoy interacting with the fans, because you guys, I mean, I learn from you guys all the time. Like I've learned so much from the fans, because we literally have people, like I said, from all over the world. So I've learned things about different cultures. I've learned different viewpoints. I mean, there's just so many good things that come from. There's a little bit of negative that comes from it every once in a while. You might get somebody that might be a little racist, or maybe not racist, but ignorant in how they see things. And there's nothing wrong with educating them, but generally 9 times out of 10 the server's chill. We don't have any issues. So yeah. And plus, we like to be active in the server too, as far as me, Taylor, Terrence, and Javon. So you'll see us in the server as well. It's not, we don't just make a server and like, all right, guys, have fun. It's your little playground. Do whatever you want. Here's the mods, and they can manage it. No, we still are in the server. We interact with everybody. We make sure that everything flows the way it's supposed to. So for the podcast, do you plan on to have more guests on there? Yeah, actually. So I've been working on this piece of equipment we have called the Rodecaster Pro, and it has a Bluetooth functionality. So what I want to do is I want to have it set up to where we can have guests call in, and I can link them up to Bluetooth, and they can participate in the anime discussion or debate that we might have for that specific subject for the day. Sure, I'm not going to mention the horny members. No, I'm not. Oh, there's also a not suitable for work chat as well. So for those etchy boys and girls, you have that option as well. I'm gonna join the Discord. I'm hella active on that join too. Okay, bet. For sure, bro. Look forward to seeing you in there, man. Yeah, they keep our child asses in check. Ain't that right, Sherm? Nah, man. I mean, y'all, like I said, man, y'all are pretty tame for the most part, man. So I don't have no issues. Just wait till he calls you guys stupid foundations. What? I've never said that. Degenerates. We have said that. That is true. It's all in fun though. It's all tongue in cheek. It's not anything serious. Rem or Amelia? Oh man. As of right now, from what I've seen, because I don't read the manga, I'm gonna go with Rem. But who knows? Amelia might, show me something different this season. I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to see what season 2 holds, though, for sure. The official name of Reanimated Fans is, in fact, Degenerates. Jesus Christ. Y'all are killing me, man. Y'all gonna make people not want to be fans. They'll be like, I'm not a degenerate. No, fuck these guys. Jeez. Oh, man. Correct answer is Echidona. I can't even. Which character was that? I can't even remember who that was. I need to sit down and have a recap of that shit. There's a shit ton of new pinnacles in the server. You talking about the public Discord? Or you talking about in the Patreon Discord? What's after Psyche? I don't know what's after Psyche. We're gonna do another poll, and find out what's next. Psyche has been going on for a while, man. We need to put it in gear and get this shit knocked out. Oh, the witch in the preview. Ah, okay, that's right. Okay, gotcha. He's been reading the manga Chainsaw Man. No, I have not. I heard it's possibly getting an anime, right? So I might peep it though. I might peep it. Will you repost the 4th podcast? Yeah, I'm gonna upload the previous 4 podcast episodes soon. Actually, I'll probably do that shit today. I'll probably upload 4 today, 3 and 2 tomorrow, and then 1 on what day is it? Oh, Thursday. Yeah. Can you watch Mob Psycho 100? We already seen that, bro. We seen all 2 seasons, unfortunately. The ceiling tier on Patreon get more anime reactions than the pillar tier on Patreon. Right now, no. But what the ceiling tier does get is they get early access to podcast episodes. So they have early access for 12 hours to the podcast episode, like the video. So, well, one, they get it a whole day before YouTube gets it, but they get it 12 hours in advance from the other patrons. And next month in July, we're starting a movie night segment where it will be only the $10 tier and up, where we'll do a poll at the beginning of every month, and it'll have we'll take everybody's opinions on movies to watch, and then based on that, whatever has the most votes, we'll do a poll, and whatever's first, we'll do that the first week. Whatever's second, we'll do that second week. Third week, so on and so forth. You get the picture. So basically, we'll have 4 throughout the month that we're gonna do movie reactions on, and those movie reactions will only be for the $10 tier and up. When's this Tower of God stream starting? I'm trying to start it either tonight or tomorrow. Like I said, it's gonna be very soon, and it's going to be just on the first few chapters, all the way up to where it's at currently. And depending on how I feel, I might go past that, but I'm probably just gonna go from the beginning to where we are currently in the story. And I want to see, compare and contrast, and just get all the details of what's going on in Tower of God, because there's a lot of shit that needs to be clarified. When will you watch Boku no Pico? Never. What happened to the main channel? Oh, you're new here. Got deleted because of 3 copyright strikes. So yeah, we're on this channel now. Where we at? Definitely becoming a Patreon tomorrow because fuck YouTube. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. That's love. But yeah, definitely, like I said, man, fuck YouTube until further notice. Because this is some bullshit. This is definitely some grade A bullshit. Had to verify my number on Discord, but I'm in there, I think. Yeah, that's been a common issue. You ready for Fire Force on Friday? Of course. We're going to be here bright and early, front and center for that motherfucker, man. I can't wait. Do you guys plan on watching more tearjerker anime? Yeah. Apparently there's gonna be some tearjerker movies coming out, or for us to react to for Patreon. So look forward to that. Should have hit them with Bofa. I should have. Testament of Sister New Devil. Yeah, Silent Voice. Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to Silent Voice. That's coming. Don't worry. We hear y'all. How many episodes does Fire Force have? Fire Force has 25, I think. I think it has 25 in the first season, and the second season, I don't know if it's going to be 2 core 24 or 25 like the last season. Yeah, 5430 and got a high school, and add Decadence to that because we plan on checking out Decadence as well. The animation looks really, really great on that, so I'm excited for that one. Take YouTube to... I'm not going to say that. That's probably... You trying to get me. Second is 24, 25 again. Okay. Bet. Rent a Girlfriend anime? I've never heard of that, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm sure it's fantastic, though. I haven't heard of that. Yo, please react to Fire Force Season 2. It's coming out soon. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We'll be reacting to Fire Force Season 2. The reaction will be up Friday, a couple hours after the episode airs. Have you ever thought of streaming your reactions and post your VODs? Yes and no. When it comes to streaming reactions, I wanted to give an incentive for Patreon, so I wanted to live stream our reactions when we did them to Patreon. That way the patrons could see the live and then, just edit it and post it on YouTube. However, the platform that gave me that option to link with Patreon, I forgot what it's called specifically, but one, it was stupid expensive per month to upload videos. You had a certain gigabit limit that you could upload videos, even with the most expensive package. And I was like, look, this shit's not even worth it, because with the size of the videos that we're doing, or excuse me, not gigabit size, but it was time length, like as far as how long you run for your lives or for your streams. I'm like, bro, like our streams are like an hour a pop, you know what I'm saying? And we do a lot, you know what I'm saying? So within a month, we're doing easily over, I would say maybe 30 hours, which exceeded the top tier. So I was like, yeah, this just isn't going to happen. I'm going to join the Patreon Discord. All right, boom. See you there, man. Uzaki-san wants to play. Watch it. Okay. When's that? Jesus Christ. When's that reanimated OnlyFans coming out? Never. Nah, I'm gonna put reactions on OnlyFans. Fuck that. It's gonna be anime reactions on OnlyFans. Copyright can suck that. Fuck that. Oh, the public server with the pinnacles. Yeah, people been putting in work, man. People definitely been putting in work in that Discord, and their ranks have been climbing up. I don't think we have any divines yet, though. Or is it Sage? I think it's Sage. Or is it Divine then Sage? Oh, I can't remember. It's been so long since I did that. I'm Japanese. I like your reactions. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Much love from the U.S. 2020 may be killing everyone, but bangers been dropping all year. Fact. Hey, y'all heard that new Kanye West track? That shit was pretty fire, man. I fuck with it. Sherm upload hentai reactions to OnlyFans. Oh, shit. Hold up. You might be on to something. You might be on to something there. Hold up. OnlyFans content is ice pack time, baby. Hey, yo. To be fair, people have been uploading anime to Pornhub. I'm assuming you mean Pornhub, but you put Pornhub so it didn't get blocked. Oh, shit. Show off, Sherm. What you talking about? Thoughts on Boruto coming back? I'm happy. I'm glad that they're coming back, and I'm glad they're. I think it's only one filler episode, and then it's going back to canon. Yeah, because Boruto's story is fire. I read the manga for that, and I'm definitely excited to see a lot of those scenes animated. Definitely looking forward to it. Nice change, Sherm. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Rent a Girlfriend is an upcoming summer anime. Ah, okay. Is it gonna be a banger like that? Like, if it's gonna be good, y'all let me know. I wouldn't mind. Kanye West music video was the weirdest thing I've ever seen this year. It was all over the place, but I feel like the reason why it was all over the place and why it was so chaotic and why there was so much shit going on, it was because it's reflecting the current state of affairs in America today. Everything is all over the place. So much shit is going on. You have so many different theories and things going on that, that video embodies what that is. And that could just be, that's me speculating. I don't know what the true intent was. I don't know if that was what the true intent was, but if I had to guess, that's what it would be. The song itself, though, I think was fire. I fuck with the song. The 19th of July, Boruto will be canon. Ah, okay. Anime is the best hentai site, just saying. Oh, okay. Might have to add that to the list then. Can I say Sherm got the best room out of all these YouTubers? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I worked hard on it. Would you want a season 3 of Kaguya-sama or an OVA to bridge the gap if there hopefully is a season 3? I strongly believe there will be a season 3 for Kaguya-sama Love is War. I want a season 3, and what I also want is I want OVAs for the missed scenes that they cut out of the actual anime. The scenes in the manga that didn't make the anime, because, I've seen so many comments of people saying, oh, they cut this out, they cut that out, blah, 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 whatever. So if they could put those in OVAs, that'd be fire. Excuse me. Saw the TV used to watch the anime, but from the videos it looks a bit small. Is it ever difficult to read the subtitles? How did you see the TV I used to watch the anime? The TV is always on the other side of the camera, and it's a 55-inch TV. So no, we don't have problems seeing the subtitles at all. Fire Force in 3 days. You already know the vibes, Brenton. This camera crisp. Thanks, bro. It's a Sony a6400 if y'all are interested in buying one. It's a great camera. Has a flip-up screen. I recommend it to everybody. If you do streaming and stuff like that. If not, you know, whatever. 200-some chapters for Love is War, I think. Damn, for real? Shit. Where'd you get that light? You talking about this light right here? That's a, what is that shit called? It's a Nanoleaf. Yeah, that's Nanoleaf right there. So that's just a, you know, if you Google it or go on Amazon, you can find it up there. It's called Nanoleaf. Looking good, Sherm. Thank you. I appreciate that, Spectral Dynamite. I'm trying. I got some sleep, so I'm hoping that that's reflecting. Is YouTube your full time? Fuck no. Listen, if YouTube was my full time, I would be so fucked right now because our old channel got deleted. Nah, YouTube is just something that we do on the side. All of us have full time jobs that we do. I'm an IT professional full time, senior systems engineer specifically, if you want to be technical. But stop flexing, Sherm. I only got a Canon M50. Hey, that's fine, bro. Whatever works, man. You work with what you got. But I mean, honestly though, cameras are investments, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you're smart about it, what I recommend doing is starting a LLC or a sole proprietorship, whatever type of business you want to make. Do a videography company or a photography company, and then buy the camera and buy the lenses and whatever else equipment you need, and then write those off as tax deductions come tax time. There you go. Big brain. What else we got? Yo, guys have cameras. You guys have cameras? Nah, we actually record everything on potatoes. I got a tomato as well. So I upgraded from potato to a tomato, and the tomato is what we use as a side angle. So there is that. How are you going to edit the ReZero 1 hour first episode? Is it going to be 1 hour for the second season? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. YouTube is no one's full time unless they got 1 million plus subs. Yeah, that's fat. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're like a single person, like you know, like the bigger YouTubers, like, you know, Afro Sinju, you know what I'm saying, people like that, where you have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, your monetization is booming. You know what I'm saying? So you can do it full time, realistically, if you live within your means based off your monthly income. I mean, you can with, you know, with 200,000 followers, it's not uncommon for you to clear, I would say, $6,000 every month. You know, depending on how your upload volume of videos and, you know, the viewership and stuff like that. But yeah. Later, sure, I'm about to go watch some anime. All right, bro, enjoy. Watch it for me too. Gotta get still ongoing, Sherm too. That's crazy. Also, I just got here, so what did I miss? You just missed me ranting about YouTube's copyright and how it's broken and how they need to change things, and how I have a petition going for YouTube to change their copyright system, and how I don't believe the petition is going to really change anything, but it's for my peace of mind to say that I exhausted all my resources, did everything that I could to try to fight back against YouTube in regards to this bullshit that's happening. But yeah. Are you continuing via Evergarden, or were you guys not really feeling that show? Yeah, we actually, me and Terrence watched up to episode 12. That's all on Patreon, though. Those videos will be coming to YouTube, though. I just got to sit down and edit them. So that's coming in due time. So stay tuned for that. I apologize. Sherm, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, good to see you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, Teeny Bopper. Thank you. YouTube is my full-time. I upload 0 videos a day. He's a professional YouTube browser. I sign that petition. Every little bit helps, and sooner or later that nonsense is going to catch up to them. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Dude, what I really want to see, man, is another platform raise up that can compete with YouTube as far as monetization and you know, exposure capabilities, but I don't know if we're ever going to see that, man. Like I said, YouTube has pretty much monopolized the industry when it comes to content creation. What did you watch Japanese anime first time? Which anime did I watch? So the first anime I watched was Dragon Ball Z, and then after Dragon Ball Z, I started watching different anime, like on Toonami and stuff. So I watched Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho, Big O, Roni Kenshin. I watched a little bit of Fist of North Star later in life, though. I didn't start off on that, but Gundam Wing. I mean, pretty much all the classic animes for the most part. Trigun, all that good stuff. Let me see. I'm on episode 11 of Vinland Saga. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, Vinland Saga is fire, man. It's one of my favorite. It's definitely my favorite, especially from 2019. That was my anime of the year for 2019, honestly. Yeah, it's great when you pretty much cannot see or hear the anime in the video and it still gets claimed on upload. Yeah, legit. Oh, multi-series reviewers, what's going on, brother? Hey, show my boy some love, multi-series reviewers. He's another anime reactor. He's also one of our patrons, but he's showed nothing but support, and you know, he's out here trying to grow his channel. So if y'all don't mind giving my man a sub, that would be love. Appreciate y'all for that. Hey, Sherm, you ever watched an anime called Outlaw Star? I have not. Kill la Kill was my first. Oh, really? That's a wild anime to be your first anime too. That shit is wild. Anyone remember the original Americanized opening from Dragon Ball Z? You talking about Rock the Dragon? When it was on Fox, like 5 a.m., that bitch was a banger. I think you're talking about Rock the Dragon. That one was fire. You're going to react to Attack on Titan Season 4 when it comes out? Of course. Absolutely. Downside to Katana Gatari, though, hour-long episode is probably a pain to put on YouTube. Okay. Fair use timer is a good idea, but more editing, right? False. Well, yes, it is right that there is more editing. However, the normies use that platform, and they still got hit with 3 copyright strikes, so it is not the safest option. It is technically the safest option. Whatever RTTV does, that's the safest option because these guys have been going strong, and from what I've seen, they've had literally no issues, and they do everything, like literally everything under the sun they react to. So I don't know. Whatever their method is, that's what the safest is. What is YouTube's end game? To make as much money as possible and fuck over as many content creators as possible and to give as little fucks as possible about fair use and copyright. That is the end game, sir. And that's my final answer. Honestly, YouTube is going haywire since COVID started, that their video reviewers are bots and others are just stupid employees. True. Have you read the Attack on Titan manga? Yes, I am current. Evangelion was my first anime. That was a big mistake. Evangelion wasn't bad, man. Maybe Amazon can compete by trying to expand Twitch as a platform, using its brand recognition, and expanding to general video uploading as another side of the platform. Yeah, that is true. If Twitch implements a video uploading section, then they have a big fighting chance as far as content creation is concerned, as far as fighting against YouTube. Or not even fighting against YouTube, but coexisting with YouTube. Because that's ultimately what it would be. They would coexist as 2 entities, but still waiting for that interspecies reviewer's reaction. Yeah, me too. No, they've been hit with demonetization and have videos removed too. Well, having videos removed and having copyright strikes are 2 different things. You know, getting 3 copyright strikes, that's going to literally take your channel down completely. YouTube won't claim RTTV because they want to make sure we put up with Rob. Hey, yo. Wild. Evangelion should not be anyone's first anime. That's facts. Honestly, like a safe first anime for anybody, I would say is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Cowboy Bebop, hell, Yu Yu Hakusho even. I don't recommend long animes to people. Like, I love Naruto to death, but I'm not gonna recommend Naruto to somebody for their first anime because it's so like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, I don't want to say demoralizing, but it's like daunting. There we go. It's daunting seeing like 700 episodes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I would never recommend like One Piece to anybody because it's 900 some episodes and still going. You know what I'm saying? Like large animes, I don't recommend those to people unless you truly want to, you know, embark on that journey. You know what I'm saying? saw 12-episode anime should be a newbie's first anime. Facts. Erased is another phenomenal anime that I would recommend for somebody's first anime. Dr. Stone's pretty good. Yeah, Dr. Stone is fantastic. Like, bro, literally, there's an anime for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I try to tell that to everybody. There's literally an anime for everybody. Like, you can say you don't like anime all day, but if you like a specific genre, I guarantee you there's an anime in that genre. I guarantee you're gonna like it. So yeah. Fuck One Piece. Listen, man. Those who know me know how I feel about it, so I ain't gonna say no more, man. Waiting on Dr. Stone season 2 release date. Bro, facts. I need that. Yesterday. Someone recommended me One Piece 3 years ago, and I went crazy seeing all them episodes. Facts, bro. Noragami is very underrated. Yeah, we plan on watching Noragami, so that's on our list. Death Note is the first anime. Is a good. Oh yeah, Death Note is good too. Facts. That's definitely a good first anime. My first anime was One Punch Man, followed by ReZero, and I got hooked. Oh, really? Oh, so you're relatively new to the anime scene then. That's dope, though. We all start somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always dope seeing where somebody started as far as anime is concerned. Hunter x Hunter is always a great one, or Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Those are the ones I always recommend to the newbie. Yeah, I would probably say more so Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood because it's not as long, and it's more of a relatable concept, in my opinion, opposed to Hunter x Hunter. Because I mean, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is not your typical shonen. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have all the typical tropes in there and stuff like that. Hunter x Hunter gets dark. Yeah, it starts off, though. It doesn't start off that way. You watch Steins Gate? Yep, I love Steins Gate. That's good. I wouldn't recommend that as someone's first, though. Unless that's the type of genre they like, you know, mystery or time travel and shit like that, then I'll recommend that to them. All my homies said, fuck Fairy Tail. Yeah, I say that too. Fuck Fairy Tail. I would say a movie would be a best intro. Yeah, there's some great anime movies out there, man. That's facts. My controversial opinion, Asta over Deku. Yeah, I agree. I will put Asta over Deku. But I feel like I'll put Deku over Asta as the anime progresses for My Hero. Especially reading the manga now, it's starting to get crazy. I think he's gonna have some crazy character development coming up soon. My buddies made me watch A Silent Voice when I was stationed in Korea, and then I went to the bottomless pit that is Slice of Life. Yeah, man, that's facts. Bottomless pit. Yeah, there's a lot of Slice of Life anime, dude. Like, shit you've never even heard of that's out there. It's crazy. High School DxD is a good one to start on. Yeah, that's one that you just watch for the plot, right? It's got a phenomenal plot. A Culture Man, put Asta over Deku. Yeah, I mean, just as far... So, and take that with a grain of salt, because I read the manga for both. I mean, even if you're going based off anime, Asta has progressed further and shown larger feats than Deku has by himself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like Deku over time will trump Asta maybe. We'll see what happens. But so far, I got Asta over Deku, man. Have you seen Face Day Night, Heaven's Feel movies? Yes, sir, I have. Waiting for Bleach to come back. Yeah, I'm waiting for that to come back. I'm curious to see what that Inuyasha sequel is going to be about, too. That's going to be interesting to see. Hopefully it's not more Inuyasha and Kagome yelling each other's names for a whole anime. DxD is goated. Changed my mind. Bakugo over Deku. Don't even at me. Interesting. I would put... I don't know, man. That's actually kind of tough. Because I read the manga, so personally I have Deku over Bakugo right now, but that's just me. Man, I know manga reviews are risky, but I would enjoy your commentary on the current My Hero Academia arc as it is unfolding. You know what, man? What I really want to do, Teeny Bopper, because I love reading manga, and I hate not being able to discuss the manga because there's some great things I want to talk about and I want to cover on the manga, but I just can't because, you know, a lot of my friends don't read manga, or they don't read the manga that I read, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really have those discussions, so I can't bring it to the podcast because I know Jerry and Long don't read manga at all, so I can't bring that discussion to the podcast. So I'm thinking about doing my own spin-off podcast where I just do discussions on manga, because there's a lot of manga out there. There's a lot of manga that I do personally read, and there's a lot that I can cover as far as content is in regards to that. So definitely looking forward to that. Sherm, you heard about Shaman King getting a reboot? I did. I'm curious to see what that's gonna look like. Funny story, got one of my friends in the anime because Trippie Redd used sound clips in one of his songs from Inuyashiki, and he wanted to know the show it's from. Oh, that's dope. That's fire. Yeah, and shouts out to a lot of the younger rappers from this new generation coming out, man, actually referencing anime and putting on for it, man, because that shit is huge. Hold a voice chat on manga on Discord. True. What the fuck? Why am I not subbed? Did I get unsubbed? No, El Lobo Free. What happened was the original Reanimate channel got deleted because we got 3 copyright strikes, so I had to make a backup channel, and that's what you're seeing the stream on now currently. So, yeah, that's what that is. Do you read light novels too, such as Overlord? I do not read light novels, but I would not be opposed to getting into them. I approve that idea. Okay. Well, that's something that might be coming in the near future, Teeny Bopper, so stay tuned for that. It's tough to choose between characters when all it's tough to choose between characters when they're all so likable. I feel that. Fall anime is packed too. Yeah, fall anime is gonna be crazy. Black Clover manga is dope right now. Yes, sir, it is. It's getting crazy. Bring the manga discussion to the Discord chat, voice chat. I'm all for it. Okay. That's another option too. 5-4 season 2 is going to be the earliest thing I care about premiering this month, coming out on 4th or something. Okay. It comes out on the 3rd of July, actually, this Friday. Hey, does Asa scream less as Black Clover progresses? His voice was mad annoying at the first couple of episodes I watched. I'm going to be honest, bro. No, he doesn't. But he becomes more likable because you get to see his progression. You get to see how strong he's become, and he is becoming. Because literally, Asa is the ultimate cheat code. He's literally a victory token because he literally has anti-magic, and he's in a world full of magic users. So if I have an ability that can negate your magic, I can beat pretty much anybody. You know what I'm saying? So. But there are developments that go deeper than just Asta that make you interested in the show. You start to like other characters, like in the Black Bulls. You start to like other characters in the other Magic Knight groups, like or Mimosa, or some of the captains even. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to like those characters more, and there's a grander scheme at play. There's a bigger plot at play in the background. I'm not going to go into spoilers or details or anything like that, but those who know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Black Clover is dope. Kaijo reaction when? That's actually on our list, so I don't know when. You will be seeing it in the poll though after Psyche K is done. It'll start to service some polls and y'all can vote on it. Sharon, what genre of anime do you mostly watch? Do I mostly watch or enjoy? Because I enjoy mostly psychological animes. However, what I found myself watching mostly is like action and stuff like that. As of late, though, I've been watching a lot of comedy though, because those who know on the original Reanimate channel, that's kind of what we got our buzz for, was doing reactions to comedy anime. So the Grand Blues, the Konosubas, the Prison Schools, the Shibonetas, the Hinamatsuris, et cetera, et cetera. So, but yeah, I enjoy all anime though. I mean, because I like anime like I like music. I like to listen to anime or watch anime depending on the mood that I'm in, just as I like to listen to music depending on the mood I'm in. So if I'm in a chill mood, I'll throw on like a slice of life or something like that. If I want to laugh, I'll throw on a comedy. If I'm just chilling and I want to see some dope shit, I'm gonna throw on some action anime with some good fights or whatever. So I'm all over the place. Oh shit, we got Taylor in the chat, man. All right, y'all. I'm in this live chat. Taylor's here. Party's over, guys. Fun's done. I'm sorry. I gotta go. No, I'm playing. But yeah. Asta is physically one of the strongest shonen main characters. Yeah, that motherfucker's built like a tank, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is wild. Before I became a degenerate weeb from watching Fate Zero to Fate, Khalid, Liner, and Love It, and it trailed from there to hentai and ecchi. Facts. I feel that. If you guys consider doing reactions to the live action version of Kaguya-sama, Prison School, Attack on Titan, etc., we definitely wanted to do a reaction to Prison School live adaptation. I can't find the words right now, but yeah, we have considered that. That is a fact. Oh, that line shark. Hey, thanks Taylor. I'm glad you noticed, man. I just got a haircut today, bro. So yeah. Sharon, what's your least favorite anime genre? I would probably have to say romance, just because like I don't mind romance in anime, but I dislike it when it's like that typical anime trope, like, oh, I like this person, but I'm not gonna tell them that I like them. I'm gonna do everything but tell them that I like them, and you have to bypass you have to sit through a whole entire anime of antics and things that are completely unrelated for them to do it. I mean, when you're talking about Kaguya-sama, they do that very well, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But there are animes that do it terribly, and majority of the romantic animes that I have seen personally, I just wasn't a fan of, and I cut it off after like 3 episodes. So, yeah, that's my least favorite genre. Romance in anime is usually so melodramatic, like, damn. Yeah, it can be. That's facts. That over-exaggerated anime romance facts. Sharon, what's your thoughts about shonen nowadays? I don't have any issues with shonen. And honestly, I feel like shonen is now like almost a derogatory term when it comes to anime, because it's like, oh, like you watch shonen, so that's like not taboo, but you're a casual or you're a commoner or whatever. Nah, I mean shonen is dope. You know what I'm saying? You have your Dragon Ball Z's, you have your Naruto's, your Bleaches, your Hunter x Hunters, which arguably is a shonen / seinen, honestly, and then you have fucking My Hero. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these are all great animes in their own rights, and they all, in my opinion, have deeper meanings. It's not all just surface level. People hear shonen and they discard it, but anime is so much deeper than the surface level. I mean, you learn life lessons, you learn so much from watching anime if you actually pay attention to what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? If you just take it for face value, it is what it is. But I think shonen does get a bad rap. Yo, Sharon, let me get that shirt in pink. You got the link, fool. Order it. Stop playing with me, Taylor. Fair romance focused ones are kind of bleh. Yeah, that's true. Somehow Kaguya makes it good. Yeah, Kaguya does a great job. I think that's because Kaguya focuses more on the comedy than the romance. Like, romance is the epicenter of everything that's going on. However, they have the comedy and they have character development. Other characters like Ishigami, and you get to see the character, because it's still slice of life too. So let's not forget that it is slice of life. We get to see inside the life of these kids as they go through school and what it's like in the office life and stuff like that. So you see all these different elements, and that helps you form your opinion on what it is. You know what I'm saying? It helps you see the bigger picture of the anime. So I feel like that's what wraps it all up in a nice neat package and makes you enjoy it. Y'all see my first girlfriend is a gal? I have not. Asta versus Deku versus Shinra. I would say Deku comes out on top, because Asta, really the only thing he has going for him is the anti-magic, and the anti-magic, Deku doesn't use magic. Shinra doesn't use magic. He uses actual flames. So the only thing Asta has going for him outside of that is his physical abilities, and Deku's going to beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Shinra's going to beat his ass, and then when it comes down to Shinra and Deku's going to beat Shinra, in my opinion. Well, because Shinra can travel faster than light, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, that's a close one. I would probably give it to Shinra then, because Deku would actually have to physically be able to hit Shinra at that point. So I think Kaguya has got more plot relevant also. Yeah, I could agree with that. But the plot still does revolve around them trying to confess or get the other to confess the love to each other. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's because it started off as that, and then I feel like it became less childish as it went on, because they started to actually care about, that person. They started to care about what they liked, disliked. They started to care about who they were as an individual, and how they interact with other people and things. And you start to see all these characteristics about them that you would have otherwise not seen from their childish antics trying to get the other to confess their love. So yeah, it's a dope dynamic that Kaguya-sama has for sure. Sugar Daddy Dio was cool. Facts. Sherm, I know you heard of the Domestic Girlfriend. Yeah, I have heard about it. I haven't checked it out yet though, so that's to be TBD. From a recent podcast, you had the topic of anime not worth the squeeze or something close to that. What anime is worth the squeeze? Oh shit, man! Naruto, Erased, Yu Yu Hakusho, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer. And let me talk about Demon Slayer real quick, because Demon Slayer gets a bad rap because of how popular it is, and that is exactly what happens whenever something becomes popular. It also becomes popular to hate on it. Demon Slayer deserves every bit of praise it has received. It was beautifully animated. The story is good. The characters are interesting. The dynamic between those three characters, the main characters, is phenomenal. They do everything perfectly fine and right in Demon Slayer, in my opinion, and is worthy of all the praise. Now, do I think it should have got, anime of the year over Vinland Saga? No, but that's a different topic for another day. Are we talking anime Deku or manga Deku? Well, I'm talking about manga Deku. Anything y'all hear me say is based off the manga. And let's also bring into fact we also have to account for manga Shinra as well. Shinra is the strongest main character. You heard it from Sherm first. Nah, because Naruto could beat Shinra, so in my opinion. Erase type ass. Nah, bro. You gonna have to explain how, because that's outrageous, bro. That's crazy. Erase his ass? Nah, bro. That's crazy. That's insane. Snafu is great. Okay, I got you. I heard of that one. I haven't checked it out. The best deconstruction of romance / anime, in my opinion, is Origaru, and season 3 of that anime is airing this summer. Will be fire. Yeah, I've been hearing great things about that, man. I'm tempted to catch up on that. Did you ever watch / read World Trigger? I've heard of World Trigger. I haven't watched it though, or read it. I didn't like Demon Slayer finale in the manga. Yeah, me either. But I liked it and I didn't like it. I liked it because it kind of gave you closure. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole anime has kind of been like, without giving spoilers, it's been dismal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been depressing at points. Like, it's sad as fuck at certain points. And you're just like, bruh, like, they're going through it. And then when you see that conclusion, you're like, okay, now I have solace knowing that they had a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I also dislike it because it was kind of rushed, too. So, yeah. Anyone else hyped for the Infinite Train arc film adaptation for Demon Slayer? Of course. I can't wait for that shit, boy. A lot of people actually rate Erased ass after episode 9/10. Huh? Isn't Erased 10 episodes? Or is it 12? Okay, it's 12. All right. Yeah, I was tripping. I was like, I thought it was 10 episodes. Nah. I wouldn't say it was ass, bro, because, I mean, you got to look at how it concluded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it concluded in a way that some people might not have agreed with or liked, but just because you don't agree with something doesn't make it bad. You know what I'm saying? I think it was perfectly done. Erase got dropped after episode 5. Why? Did anyone fuck with Trigun growing up? Yeah, I watched Trigun. That was one of the animes I grew up on. I didn't like that Erase didn't explain that power and butterfly stuff. Other than that, enjoyably decent anime I would recommend to all. So the thing with that, yeah, I mean, they didn't explain why he had it or whatever the case may be, but I don't think that the explanation honestly was necessary. I mean, it's kind of pretty self-explanatory. You have a cause, you have an effect. You have this guy who has this ability, which a lot of animes, you have characters that have abilities that really never get explained why they have them. They just have them. You know what I'm saying? So... Did you ever react to Haikyuu? I did a reaction to season 4, episode 1, I think, or episode 1 and 2. I can't remember. I think it was 1 and 2, but yeah, I plan to pick reactions on that back up when season 4 comes back around. I'm not about to answer your question, Samuel. That's entering spoiler territory, man. Will you continue to watch Black Clover when it comes back July 6th? Yeah, I plan to. I'm curious to see what they do with this filler arc coming up, because this is going to be the filler arc that goes into detail about what they did for their training over the time skip. So I'm curious about that. The subject matter was messed up and erased, but still solid. The ending of Erased felt very betraying, not gonna lie, which gave me a 7 out of 10. The reason why I felt betraying was because you yourself formed that connection. I'm not gonna say what that connection was, but you know as the viewer, or if you viewed it, you already know. You formed that connection between those two characters, and you expected it to work out that way. And I'm glad they didn't do that way, because what sense does that make? Oh, I'm in a coma for this long, and then now all of a sudden, oh, I've been waiting on you. Nah, bro. That's not what real life is like. That's not realistic. So I'm not mad that they did it that way with Erased. Dropped it for Chaos Child. I never even heard of Chaos Child, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll just chalk it up to it wasn't your cup of tea, and then we'll move on past that. But Erased is still a great anime, in my opinion. Butterfly Effect is something that's commonly known. Yep, that is true. I haven't watched past episode 1 of Tower of God because school stuff started piling up. Is it worth watching the rest of the season now? I would recommend it, but there's a lot of people that are not happy with it, so I don't know. You tell me. For you, does a bad ending kill a good or even great anime? Thinking along the lines of the journey being more important than the destination. Yes and no. It depends on the length of the anime, honestly. Because like if we want to be, so like Darling in the Franxx, the ending ruined the whole anime for me, in my opinion. But if you're talking about something like Naruto, the ending honestly wasn't that great as far as like how they got rid of Madara and shit, and the whole Kaguya arc. I think they should have said Kaguya as a Boruto villain, because that's when Boruto decides to go into the whole Otsuki shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should have said Kaguya for Boruto. They should have left Madara as the main last villain. The last fight between Naruto and Sasuke, I enjoyed that. That gave me kind of closure to seeing them wrap up what they've been doing for 700 episodes. You know what I'm saying? So, but the journey of Naruto was also 700 episodes. You got to see character development. You got to see the emotional parts. You got to see and grow up with Naruto. So that ending personally did not ruin it for me. So I think it definitely depends on the length of the anime for sure. Seiya over Naruto, in regards to what? The anime? No. But if you're talking about power scaling and strength, yes, Seiya is stronger than Naruto. Where are we at? It's another mystery in the same world as Steins Gate. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check that out then. When Psyche K reaction come out? Psyche K is all on Patreon right now. Not all, but that's the most current ones you're gonna find. I plan on doing another reaction tomorrow though, for YouTube. Say if I gods, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus included. That is facts. Fairy Tail's only good because of the waifus. Also facts. Excuse me. Some channels cut some low energy episodes from, for example, a lot of people cut the festival arc in My Hero. What do you think? I enjoyed the festival arc in My Hero Academia because, again, with My Hero, not only is it shonen, not only is it action and adventure or whatever other genre you want to tie to it, but it's also a slice of life. And it being a slice of life means you're going to see kids in school doing what kids in school do. You're going to see the school festivals. You're going to see the field trips. You're going to see them interacting with it. You're going to have those slow moments in the anime, but I appreciate it because it adds character depth. You know what I'm saying? You get to see how they act outside of being a superhero. You get to see them beat kids. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely enjoyed that arc in My Hero, and I feel like it tied everything together. You know what I'm saying? That really was dope because you got to see Aries smile, this this girl that was abused her entire life and didn't know how to smile anymore. And you actually finally get to see her smile as a result of this festival. So I think it wrapped everything up and tied it together in a nice little bow. It was definitely dope to see. Do you ever feel disappointed if a main character loses all their memories in the last episode of an anime after watching 12 or 24 episodes of their journey? That's oddly specific. What the hell? What anime are you referencing ReZero right now? Like, I'm trying to figure out what you're referencing because I can't really think of anything off the top of my head where that happens. Air Gear was ruined for me because the ending episode ended like in the middle of a tournament arc. Yeah, that's wild. That would have pissed me off. Are there any more manga that you have found interest in? I'm reading a ton right now, of course, including Tower of God. Yeah. Noblesse is dope. I like Noblesse quite a bit. There's another Korean manga that I enjoyed a lot, and it was called Veritas. I don't know if anybody knows about that, but Veritas is dope. It ends rather abruptly though, so if, yeah, it pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Veritas was dope for the few chapters that were out for it. Attack on Titan manga or My Hero Academia manga? Attack on Titan manga, in my opinion, because Attack on Titan manga is compelling. Like it makes you feel torn, and it makes you see sides that you didn't think you were gonna see before. Like I definitely like the dynamic that the Attack on Titan manga brings. Did you finish Drifters? Yeah, I gotta get those reactions posted. I lost episodes 11 and 12 somehow. I don't know where the files went. I don't know what happened. So 13 and 14 would be the next ones coming out. You enjoying Violet Evergarden? Yeah, Violet Evergarden is dope. Beautiful anime. It's in my top 20 now. Actually, a lot. It's in my top 10. One thing that sucks about anime is how they end shit with their shows. Yeah, it's very difficult to end the anime, in my opinion. Have you seen ID Invaded? Nope, not yet. For how long have you been watching anime? Oh, shit. Since I was 7. So, actually, no, I was younger than that, bro. I was like 6. So almost 20 years. It's been like 19 years. Yeah. It's been quite a while. If we're talking manhwa, I say Breaker. Shit is lit, bro. 2 seasons of the manhwa are done. Okay. Violet Evergarden is damn gorgeous. Yeah, Violet Evergarden is slept on. Episode 9 and 10 from Violet Evergarden without lie. Did you cry? Yeah, I cried. I cried on episode 10. It was rough. What's your top 10 anime? Oh, man. All right, we're doing this. My number 1 is Naruto. My number 2 is Yu Yu Hakusho. My number 3. So my 3 and up is kind of a toss up. So number 3, Death Note. Number 4, I would say. It's so hard. Attack on Titan. Number 5, Erased. Number 6, I have Vinland Saga. Number 7, I'm gonna throw in. What's my number 7? This is where it gets tough. I would say for number 7, I'll put Violet Evergarden there. That's a good spot for that. For number 8, oh man, Dragon Ball Z. The whole series, like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, like the entire series, I will put that as number 8. Number 9, I'm going to go with Dr. Stone, man. And the reason why I'm going with Dr. Stone is because that is the first anime I've ever seen that is actually scientifically accurate that I learned while watching. And it's well-balanced in comedy. It's well-balanced in world building. I mean, it's the world. It's the earth. So we already know how the world is, but the world is extremely different to how we know it. It's completely primitive now. So I got Dr. Stone at number 9. And then number 10, this is where it gets hard because that one can constantly change, you know what I'm saying, just due to things that keep coming out or that are currently out. I'm going to throw Cowboy Bebop at number 10, though, man. Cowboy Bebop was revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? That was a classic, and, you know, Cowboy Bebop is fire. So that's going to be at number 10. Damn, your camera looking sharp. Appreciate that, King Kong. I'm trying my best, man. If sub right now to Patreon, will I still be charged for June and then again tomorrow for July? I don't believe so, no, because it's like literally within a day. I think they have that period where it's like, okay, this is within X amount of time, so we're only going to charge that person one time. Hey, Sharon, what was more of a disappointment for you, Game of Thrones Season 8 or The Last of Us 2? Ha. The Last of Us 2, man. That shit pissed me off. All right. That was a huge disappointment. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. That shit was crazy. If anyone in the chat is looking for a good webtoon to read, try out the beginning after the end. You won't be disappointed. Oh, that sounds actually pretty fire. That sounds pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. What's the worst anime you've ever seen? The worst anime I've ever seen, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. It was last year, bro. Blade of the Immortal, man. I have never seen a worse paced anime in my life. The animation is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's animated very well, but the pacing is horrible, bro. Good luck trying to keep up with the story. You're better off reading the manga. I ain't gonna lie to you. Have you seen the anime Eureka 7? Oh, bro, that's such a nostalgia trip, bro. Yes. It's long but interesting. Kind of a futuristic coming of age love story. Yeah. Eureka 7 is classic, bro. Like, that was one of my 2000s animes I would always watch when it would come on Toonami. I would just catch it whenever it was on. I never knew where the story was going, or I had no idea what the linear progression of the story was. Like, when you were growing up watching Toonami, you would catch episodes as they would come on. And sometimes it would just be reruns or just random episodes, and you literally just watched whatever was on at the time. So, yeah. You started reading Tower of God after the anime or hoping for a season 2? I'm looking forward for season 2 of Tower of God, hoping there's a season 2. But I actually am going to start reading the manga here very soon. Either tonight, probably tomorrow. I'm gonna be realistic. Tomorrow I'll probably start it. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. So they removed Eureka 7 from Netflix. Oh man, it was on Netflix? I didn't even know that. No Tower of God read through. My bad if somebody already asked. Yeah, no. Like I literally just said. You probably said that as I was typed that as I was saying it, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing a read through here very soon. Never in my life have I wasted my time watching an anime like School Days. Oh shit, damn. Have you seen Great Teacher Onizuka? No, that's on our list. Make sure you start from the beginning. Bunch of stuff left out of anime. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Tower of God. Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm starting from the beginning. Bro, Evil or Live is the worst anime I've ever seen. About everything in the show is horrible. You should check it out. No, I'm not going to check it out if you tell me it's horrible. I'm not going to waste my time. Seiken Tsukai No World Break was the worst anime I've ever seen. I couldn't make it past episode 3. Shit was so boring and generic. Oh, no. Classroom of the Elite. Yeah, I heard that one was good. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Toonami is so classic. It's definitely what got me into anime, like Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Cyborg 009, etc. Facts. Worst anime ever is Chain Breakers. It generally hurts my eyes. Oh, shit. In my opinion, Puppa is the worst anime of all time. What the fuck is Puppa? I've never heard of that. Did you finish Disastrous Life of Psyche K? Hell no, man. Listen, that's like 50-some episodes. We were on episode 23 and 24, I think? No. We're on 21 and 22. Of season 1. That's 24 more episodes in season 2. And 3 OVAs. Or 2 OVAs or something like that. Blade of the Immortal author had another anime released this year called Wave. Listen to me. It's about radio. Would recommend, and the pacing is an ass. When you say it's about radio, do you mean like radio frequencies, radio waves, or do you mean like the movie Radio where it was like, is that what you're talking about? I can't remember the actor's name. I was going to say him, but I can't remember his name for the life of me right now. It's escaping me. But for me, worst anime seen in 2019 was Domestic Girlfriend. Oh, man. Reanimate bag of sway. So you're going to start Tower of God Mama tomorrow and also from the start? That is correct, sir. You did read that properly. When will you continue the Violet Evergarden reaction series? Your reactions are beautiful. So they're all on Patreon right now. I just have to get to editing them. But you can expect to see them very soon. We finished episodes 11 and 12. And then me and Terrence are going to watch episode 13. And then we're going to watch the 2 specials. And then we're going to watch the movie. And then we're going to be done with Violet Evergarden. And then we're going to roll into... I don't even think we're going to roll into another series because there's so much shit coming out. We're probably just going to do whatever's coming out and then, You know, obviously in addition to Psyche K that we already have out. So why do you keep ignoring me, Sherm? What did you say? There's a lot of stuff going on in the chat. I'm sorry. I missed it. Domestic Girlfriend was a dumpster fire that I could not stop watching. Damn. Nah, don't retract your message now. I already read it. It's out there. Violet Evergarden in my top 15. Okay. Yeah, it should be. It's a beautiful anime, man. It's so deep too. Like, it's such a deep anime, bro. You should watch Foodgasm. Is that another name for Food Wars? I'll send link to chat. Will you read the skip chapters of Kaguya? Yeah, I might. I'm not gonna say I am because I might. You gonna react to ReZero season 2? Yes, sir. All right, y'all. This has gone on for quite some time. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this live stream up. It started off with me ranting and being pissed, but now I have simmered down. I've gotten in a calmer place. We've talked about a lot of anime, so whenever I talk about anime, generally I come down a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up though. I appreciate you all for joining in. I appreciate you all for talking with me and you know sticking around for as long as y'all did. Excuse me, we're coming up on an hour and a half now, so yeah, we've been up here for some time. But here's to, you know, a bright future. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Here's to YouTube possibly getting something from our petition. Also, make sure y'all go ahead and sign that petition, please. The petition is down in the description below. Like I said, make sure y'all go ahead and sign that. It's for YouTube to reform the copyright system. Again, do I think it's going to do anything? No, but you know, I want to make sure I exhaust all my resources in getting this shit moving along. So, yeah, that's all I got. Appreciate y'all. And reanimate it out. But before I go, let me respond to Romix before he gets mad at me again. Will/are you reading JoJo Leon? I'm not. I hope that answers your question. I will talk to y'all later. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all the best. And I will see y'all next time. All right, y'all. Reanimate it out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.